check a little bit if everything is set correctly. Okay, so we are going live. Going doesn't mean that we are live. Okay, so now it seems like we are live, right? Can you hear and listen? Yeah, I can see myself. So you guys, everybody that is already here on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up or something that, will let me know that everything is okay. You can hear me, you can see me, and we can start. We're good to go. Okay, here on the right, I have a chat that I'm checking all the time, okay? So in the meantime, let me just tell you what this webinar is about. So today, we are here to learn how to create a website, how you can create a website for your business, for your personal brand, for whatever you need. It may be event, product, landing page, personal portfolio, whatever you need to go online with. You can do it yourself. So I guess you have heard about many ways to create a website without hiring a programmer or designer. And today I'm going to show you how it actually works. So in the coming hour or so, I will make a website from scratch and I will comment on every step I do so that you guys will be able to create a website afterwards on your own, okay? So today my goal is to create a multi-page website. That means we're gonna have a homepage and several inner pages like contacts, photos, and so on. So like a typical business website with several pages that you can click and switch from one to another with buttons, fully functional, and I want to publish it so that it is online, okay? So let's get started, all right? I'm just switching from this intro mode to the really hard working mode, all right? So let me just do a couple of things here. 1, 2, and here we are. So the platform we are going to use to create a website today is called Tilda, all right? So Tilda is one of the website builders that allows everyone without any expertise in design or programming to create a website on your own. So the good things about Tilda is, there are several. So one of the good things is the possibility to be sure that your design is going to be all right. You don't need to be a design profi. You don't have to even have a very precise eye because you can rely on the block library of Tilda. And yeah, so no worries about the design. I will show you how to go around the design, all right? The second thing about Tilda is the how powerful the websites are. So we'll see in action that actually the SEO that everybody is talking about, the indexation, how your website is appears in the Google search results. Is it a pairing nicely or not, and how to influence it. I will show you guys how you, without any SEO specialist, can set up everything SEO related on Tilda on your own, okay? So you become a very independent person, capable of creating a website on your own, all right? Let me just introduce myself before we start. So my name is Elizabeth, and I'm working in digital communications for many years. I have a photojournalistic background, so I know how to take pictures and how to write. And then I also have experience in content creation and in graphic design. All right, so but not so much in graphic design, so that I can call myself a real professional. All right, and despite that, you will see that I am also able to create a website. So anyway, first of all, you're gonna have to sign up on the platform. It's for free. You will have 2 weeks of free trial. All right. I have already an account, so I just log in from here, from the main page. And here we are in the Tilda dashboard. All right. So here I just click. I have already several projects. It's just for an example project. Okay. And so what I want to do is start a new website. So here is the button to start new website. I press it, and I would call my project a multi-page barbershop. Barbershop is a business that I picked up for today's video. Okay, so multi-page barbershop website. Okay, so that's the name of the website, and here we are. So this is the dashboard of the website that we have just created, but there are no pages yet. Okay, so how do I create a new page? Well, very intuitive. Create a new page. What happens after? So how the process is going. You can either go and pick up one of the templates, and there are many templates here that you can see, for plenty of types of businesses, from landing pages to coffee shop, franchise, events, blogs, and so on. Even very nice design-oriented templates made on Zero Block. I will tell you later what that means, but I am going to start my first homepage from scratch. Okay, so I will not pick a template. I will not pick something already pre-designed. I will go from scratch so that I can show you the whole logic behind creating a website until without going to templates. Okay, so here is the first option, blank page. I hit create, and here we are. So how does it actually work? How do you create a website? So first of all, please prepare the copy, okay? Every website starts from the copy, the text of the website. So I have it here prepared in Notes. Yeah, I just used Notes. You can use whatever suits you best, okay? And here I have all the text for every page of my future website. And it's very handy actually to work first in the text editor to understand the whole structure of the website, to think about the names of the web pages, to understand if you need just one page or several pages. And at this very level, it will help you a lot with design, because when it comes to designing, when you use Tilda, for example, or any other platforms or whatever, I just want to make sure that you don't lose an enormous amount of time while designing without knowing the structure or changing the copy inside of the design. Okay, so the best thing is that you have your copy prepared, well structured, well reviewed, show it to your colleagues or friends or whoever you're working with or living with, and then after that you go and create the website. So here on Tilda, how do you do this? You have this black button, more blocks. Okay, I hit it and I am inside a block library. What's a block library and what are the blocks? So basically, Tilda is a website builder that you actually can assemble your website out of small blocks, so small sections of your page. Okay, so each page consists of several sections. They might be listed over here, like a cover, about, title, columns, dividers, menu, block, okay, reviews, or whatever you may think about. And there is also a special category called other, okay, where you can do more interesting things like adding a Google map, modify the link styles, do all kinds of design tricks, like typewriter effect, and so on. So you don't need to know much about it, but since we're here, let me just use this typewriter effect for the cover, okay? But before I do this, I just want to show you the where zero block is. So zero block is another block in case all these basic blocks from the block library, there are more than 500 over there. If you find that you would like to create something really unique, or if you're a web designer yourself and you want to implement your knowledge and skills, you can do it within Tilda. So you don't need to go to Figma or Photoshop. Or for some things you would need these programs, but for some web design features, you may use zero block and it may be enough, okay? After we create a first page, I will go and show you how zero block actually works, okay, for those who are interested, and also for those who are watching us in the recording, who will watch us after this webinar is over. So first of all, those who are watching us now live, please do ask your questions. I will be more than happy to answer them, because my goal here is to make it as useful as I can for you guys. Then if you're watching a recording of this webinar, please also, you can add your questions in the comments and I will review them every now and then and send you the answers, all right? So first, for our cover, we decided we want the typewriter effect, okay? I just want to show you how cool this effect is. So you see, I have added a block, but I don't see anything because I need to add the text, okay? So that will be, moving as a typewriter. So here, the two main buttons in every block is settings and content. Content is a button where you modify the content. of the block, obviously, and the settings is a button where you modify the look of the block. So I go into the content, and here I have a small instructional guide how to use this particular block. All right, so and let's put 3 types of text. So 3 options, okay, for the for this typewriter effect. All right, so here is the example. You see original text we're good at, and then 3 types of text. Okay, so first text. I have here our services. We do mustache trim, since we're a barbershop. Mustache trim, man haircut, and child haircut. Child haircut. Okay, so these are the 3 types of text that will be shown, and the original text will be taken from the block ID that we will specify here. So first of all, we need to add a block ID for the cover. Okay, so here is the instruction. Let me show you. Enter block ID to which you want to add a typewriter effect. Find the block ID at the very bottom of the block settings, blah, blah, blah. Save and close. So now we add another block. How to add another block? This is the plus button. I just hit it and I'm back to the block library, okay? So I add a cover. The cover for my barbershop. Well, let's see how to choose a nice block, by the way. Yeah, if I have this problem, I want to choose a cover, but I don't really know which cover will suit my design better, because I did not figure out yet the whole design of my website. So the first thing I want you to take into consideration is the functionality. So whether you need for example, an input field, okay, whether you want to allow people to subscribe to something, then you need a subscription form. Whether you need a button or 2 buttons on your cover page, whether you need something more like this, or a button for the App Store or Google Play if you have the application landing page, and so on. So first of all, think just what are the elements that are necessary for my cover. And I would say for me, I would like to have a one button where people would be able to to book an appointment with my barbershop. Okay, and then I want some text which will appear as a typewriter with the typewriter effect. Okay, so I will go for this cover with margins on the sides. Perhaps, yeah, a nice one. So here I need to put this block on the bottom, the block with the typewriter effect. So in the content, I would delete the description, and I would put in the title. Yeah, by the way, I didn't show you. Yeah, I saved here. So to modify the text, you can either go to the content and do as we did now, like this, and the title, description separately, or you can just do it in an intuitive way, just pressing on the text itself and start editing like that. And there is a on top, you have the elements, the toolbar that helps you to edit text, okay? And let me change it to, so yeah, here I have my text, barbershop old horse, okay? And the description is we do. And then I have to put a special symbol over here, is this one, the vertical line symbol, okay, to the title of the block where you want to see the effect. Okay, the symbol indicates where the typewriter effect should start. Okay, at the title. Let's try in the description, because I have never tried yet to do it in the description. I'm quite interested. I'm quite curious if this will work. So in order to see how this typewriter effect works, let me do something. Let me do a preview. So before you publish the website, you can do the preview. Here is the button on top. I hit preview, and let's see what how it comes out. No, typewriter effect is not was not applied. So I guess at barbershop, yeah, I will change the title. At barbershop old horse we do, and then I put this sign, and then maybe the typewriter effect will be applied. Let me see. Preview. Nothing. Yeah, you see my design skills are not as great as you may expect. Yeah, because of course I did not put the block ID here. Stupid me. So the block ID, you can find it under the settings panel in the very bottom. Here is the block ID, you see? Yeah, can you see it? Because my picture is over there. Just believe me that. Yeah, let me just go like this. Can you? No, you cannot see it. All right. So you should try yourself. Okay, I'm zooming it in now. Maybe it helps. But yeah, okay, yeah. Now you can see it. Down. You scroll down the settings panel and you see the block ID. So I copy these numbers. All right, I go to this block with the typewriter effect. Oops. Enter it, save and close, preview again. And yes, fantastic. So here we go. You see, this is the effect. What we forgot to do is to add a, let me add a space. Barbershop Old Horse. We do. Space here, space there. Okay, at barbershop Old Horse. We do. Okay, so let's preview again. Yes. Mustache trim. Man haircut. Child haircut. You see, it goes on its own, so I don't do anything. This is one of the million, okay, one of the hundreds or dozens, I would say, effect on Tilda that you can apply just like that, you know, with just by reading the instruction and applying it on your own. It was also one of my first times that I would apply this particular effect to the cover page, all right? The cool thing is, apart from having a nice design that is already, you see, you don't need to think about the spacing or the color and so on. The color can change, by the way, I will show you how. But also, you don't need to think about the adaptivity, because nowadays, I mean, our websites are not only open from the desktop, but also from all types of devices, all types of screens, from the very small to the tablets and so on. And here down, you can see the preview for 5 different screen resolutions. Okay, so here is the desktop. This is the tablet in horizontal mode. Okay, and you can see, you can preview how people will see it down to the mobile version. And pay attention that these blocks, all blocks from the block library, are adaptive by default. So I did not do anything for this block to adapt to this vertical mobile screen. Okay, so back to editing. And let me just customize a little bit this cover. Okay, so go to content, and here I have a picture in the back. Okay, that makes this nice gradient. And the button title is about us. So what I want to customize is first the button, its title, and second the background picture, because I mean, very nice gradient, but I'm selling hairdresser services and I want to show people that, you know, we're about hairdressing here. So first of all, the button title you choose in the content panel always. You don't choose it here, because by pressing on the button, you actually redirect it to the URL, which is assigned to the button. Instead with text, yeah, you can edit it right here in the layout. So the button title, I want to make it a book and appointment. Book an appointment, okay, and a button link, well, whatever you want, okay. But if you want to link to page or to blog within your website, you can do so just in one click, or you can just put yeah, any URL. Since I don't have URL for my website yet, I'll just put a barbershop LA, let's say .com, barbershop upla.com. All right, I could also like upload a background video here. There is a possibility for that, but I won't do this. What I want to do is I want to upload a picture. So with the pictures, you will need a lot of pictures for your website, most probably. If you don't have them, or you don't have money for to hire a photographer, or your business is not so photogenic, so you don't know what to take pictures of, what can you do? So the first thought, you would think, well, I can go and use photo banks. Exactly, well, that's it. But you don't need to go out of Tilda to use photo banks. You can search photos within Tilda, because there are there are a couple of services offering you like thousands of different pictures of high quality. So how to do this? Any blog that consists a photo, here, when you can upload a file as a photo, there is a button which is called search photos, okay, in the content, right? Because this belongs to the content of the blog. So I hit the search photos button, and I'm here offered, several photo banks, okay, on the left are offered to me, so I can just use any of them. So Unsplash, barbershop, I put barbershop, search. Okay, let me see, hairdresser, for example. Yeah, I think my internet is not so good. Okay, so let me just save and close and reload this picture, this page. Then I go to the content again. I go to search photos, Unsplash, and I go barber. Hello. Oh, very strange. Let me see if Unsplash is okay. Unsplash is live. Yeah, Unsplash is live. Good to know. Let me see what is happening. Well, maybe we should just come back later to this. That's quite embarrassing, isn't it? Well, anyway, let's not be sad. And how about Tilda icons? Instagram? Yeah, seems like very strange. All right, well, we'll come back later to the picture of our cover, and we go down and we add another blog right here, the About blog. So this will be the blog, the second blog that people scroll down to after the cover, where they want to read about the company. Who are you? What are you doing exactly? Where are you located, and so on. So let me choose a right blog for this section. So something like this. You see, this is the an example text that you can modify right here, and I have the prepared text. Here it is. I'll just copy and paste it. Right. So if I want this text to be a bit bigger, I just go to this tool set on top, okay, and I hit font size, and I put 22, for example, or 24. I guess 24 is too big. 22. And about our company, yeah, I'll just leave it like that. About our company, and I want this text to be a bit bigger, 38, let's say, and I want to change font. So when it comes to fonts, what do we have on Tilda? So first of all, we have a here's the font family. We have the for, let's say, default fonts that you can change right here in the editor. And then if you want more, you click this button and you go to the site settings. All right, and in the site settings, here is the tab fonts and colors. You have the possibility to choose out of several free fonts from the Tilda library. Okay, they're very nice for different occasions. Serif and sans serif. Okay, so you can just scroll and select. So once you select, let's go for Futura. I like Futura very much. Once you select it, so this font becomes the default for all your text blocks on the website. Okay, it does not mean that you cannot change specific words, phrases, or paragraphs for certain text blocks within your page. Okay, this just means that by default, all the text blocks will be done in Futura. Okay, here there are some additional settings to set up the default size and weight, colors, and so on. But also what I want to tell you that when you click custom settings, you can choose more fonts from the Google Fonts. So you just go to Google Fonts, choose the font that you like, copy its link here, and you get it automatically for free. Same thing is for Adobe fonts. And in case you have your own font, okay, or the designer made a unique font for your website, you can upload the font files right over here under the your own font tab. All right, but I will use just a Futura. So I save changes. Okay, I close here. And I reload this page. And it's all in Futura, you see? Also here. So all the text become Futura. Okay, so here I would also like to change the picture, but first I will go to settings to show you how you can modify the look of the block. Okay, so each block is different. Each block has different set of settings, obviously, because you have different elements that can be set up. So here you can, what can you modify? The height of the block, okay, it is in percentage. So if you put, for example, like 70% of the block, 7 close, it becomes narrower, okay? You put 100, it takes up the whole screen, the whole screen height. So no matter which screen you look at this block from, okay, so this is the desktop view. I'm in preview mode, by the way. So this is the horizontal mobile view. You will get a block taking up 100% of the screen. All right, so back to editing. What else can we modify here? The typography. Here we have the typography in detail. So the title, the color of the title, obviously, you can pick up any color. The font size, family name again, line spacing, yeah, margins, button margin, whatever you want. Line spacing again, okay, font family name, it's for description, and for the title different. Buttons. Now, here you see the settings for the buttons, but you don't see the buttons over here. Why? Because we did not add any button in the content. So buttons are added in the content. Here I go down and I can add another button, but I don't need a button in this block. Okay, so back to settings. And then animation. So on Tilda, there are two types of animation. One is the basic one, and this is the basic animation that you can see now. Why it's called basic? Because you don't need any skills or special knowledge to use it. You just basically choose an animation effect out of the drop-down menu. And the animation is already done, and it works in the right way, in the right speed, and you don't need to think about making any mistake. You cannot make any mistake with this basic animation. There is also an advanced animation called step-by-step animation, which is applied for 0 blocks, and I will show you it later. Okay, so for the moment, let me animate the title. Okay, let's say I wanted to zoom in. Okay, and the description as well. All right, the button we don't have. I close it here. Save and close. Preview. So this is our cover, and then when we go down, you saw? Have you seen? Yeah, the title and the description just appeared one after another. I will just reload now so that you can see. Bam, yeah. Zooming in, okay? This is the small animation effect that you can apply very fast and easy on any standard block from the library. Okay, so moving forward. In the settings, what else do you have? You have a CEO title tag. Okay, so this is very important to use for the CEO. We already mentioned that. I guess most of you are acquainted with this thing. So what is SEO? SEO is the search engine optimization. The better your website SEO is, the higher you appear on the search results in Google. Okay, when people Google keywords like barbershop LA, they will show they will see my website if my SEO is good. So what I need to do, first of all, is I need to put the H1 tag, which is the main headline of the page, the main heading of the page, which is not this one. Please be attentive. My SEO H1 will be on the cover page, right? And here it will be H2, but it's not necessary to put all the H2 tags. What is important is to have at least one and the only, you can only have one H1 tag per page. But until that, you will have a SEO assistant. I will show you inside settings that will help you not to miss all of these things, so that you keep it under control. Okay, so other details I won't show you now. I'll close it. Let me just try again this photo thing. Seems to be, yeah. All right, yeah, just let it go. So what else you can do? You can also upload the photos. Well, usually it works, the photo library. Otherwise, you can upload files from your computer, or from URL. Okay, so you just drag and drop and they're there. So we have two sections on the homepage, the main cover, then about our company. Here on the in my copy, I prepared another blog where you can meet our barbers, and then I thought to put several faces of the barbers so that people can see who actually work in the barbershop. All right, so I add another blog, and I would go for another category that is called theme. Okay, because I want to showcase my barbers, my professionals. So here you can basically add and delete pictures of the people. So here, since we have here the rectangular structure, I would put this, I will choose this second block, TM 102, with rectangular pictures. All right, so let me just do like this, meet our barbers. Yeah, you remember we changed the font size over here, and it's 38 pixels. It's better to be concise and to have the same font size for all the sections, for all the titles and for all the descriptions. Okay, so here in the description we have 22 pixels, and here we have 24. So let's go down to 22, and let's put my description over here. All right, so now we have another block. If I want to modify the pictures and the names of the people on the team, I go to the content panel of the block, the orange button, right? And here we have, you see, different setup of this panel. So the first tab is for the block header that we already modified in our layout, so we don't need it. Then the items go. So each item corresponds to each person, okay? And it's very handy because you can delete each of the person without damaging the design. For example, I want to delete this guy, so I just click delete, save and close, and you see the design adapted, so they all move to the left. But I have a hole here. So imagine I only have 3 barbers and I want to put them in the middle. So how can I do that? I go to the settings because it has to do with the look of the block. Alignment, you see, alignment is left. I put alignment center, and number of blocks per row, I need 3. Okay, so I go save and close, and here we go. The pictures are they were stretched a little bit, as you can see. Let's say I want the pictures to be to stay you know, fully visible. So what can I do? I can adjust the image height. Image height, let's put for example, it's 260 here in the example. I put 250. Now we'll put 300. Yeah, 300, and it's better. It looks better now. All the pictures are visible, and now I want to change their name. So either I go like this and I put let's say Kate Wilson, chief hairdresser. Yeah, then Julia Verb, barber. Yeah, something like this. No, okay, I'll put it men hairdresser, men hair plus styling. Is it good enough? Yeah, I think it's okay. And instead of Carlos Slot, I will put Josh Mayer, and he will be the master. It's enough. Yeah. So yeah, you see how easy it is to modify the text over here. So the pictures, the same story. You press on the picture and you can drop the files, or you can just drop the files over the picture, or you can go to the content section and And let's reload. Perhaps it's my internet, you know, I mean, it's a lot of pressure on it because I'm doing the live stream, and yeah, I'm also putting a video and audio, several programs. Yeah, I guess it's my internet that is not doing great. Let me see again. Just reload the page. Okay, guys, let's not lose the hope. Well, let's use this time that we are waiting for the page to reload. Let's use this time to talk about you. So why don't you participate in our conversation and write in the chat, why are you here? So what type of the website would you like to create? This is number one. If you don't want to show or don't want to share or don't know yet what type of the website are you going to create, then you can just just send me a number from 1 to 5, where 1 is the lowest level of the web design skills and 5 is the professional. So if you're a professional web designer, you send me 5. If you're just the beginner, just the newbie, send 1 or 0. So that I will know that, you know, whom I'm dealing with and what should I, you know, put more attention to. So while you're thinking about it, our page is back to life. I'm very happy about that. And so let me show you how to, for example, change the order of these people on the team. Okay, I go to the content section, items, and here I have the up and down buttons. Okay, so I put down, and for example, I want to put the guy up, or no, I want to put them in the center. So he will be the item 2, Julia will be item 1, and this Kate Wilson is number 3 on the right. Okay, very good. And then there is also a possibility to add a button. Yeah, see, like more. No, let's see, what button can we use? I did not think that we will need a button over here. So yeah, let's not let's not improvise. Just let's not add any button. We just change the order of the items. We save and close. Here we go. It is changed automatically. We have Julia, Josh, and Kate, one after another. Very well. And we are moving to the end. So this basically is our homepage. What are we missing? We are missing a very important thing. Oh, cool. Thank you for sending us, Oleg. So the first online educational course. Okay, great. That is possible to do on Tilda. I will, good that they told me. I will pay some attention to that a bit later. I will tell you how to create a space for the online course where your students can log in or sign up automatically on their own without, you know, bothering you, and have access to different parts of the website and different parts of the educational materials that you're offering to them. Okay, and the level of the web design is 1, very good. So you're in the right place and in the right time. So let's continue. So the first page is done, but we are missing one important thing, which is the menu that will allow us to switch from one page to another, right? So the menu block, there are many. I put plus. Go down, here's the menu block, and I can choose out of many menu designs that are proposed on Tilda. So I would like this minimalist menu that will, yeah, you see, appear on click. First of all, I did not put it on top, so what can I do now? I need to put my, to move my block upwards, okay? So to do this, there are these buttons on the right, these 2 arrows, they speak for themselves, so I just press move up and it's on top. Now I modify the content, the menu items, okay? So what will be my menu items? First is the home page, which is this page. And there is a special sign on Tilda which you can put in order to be directed to the home page, which is this one, / okay? So the next one is, I have it here, services, photos, and contacts. Okay, so I put services, photos, and I need another menu item. What do? Well, I press add menu item and I put contacts. All right, so here I will put /services. In the photos, I will put /photos. This will be the end of the URL address of each inner page of my website. Contacts/contacts. It is very good to assign the URLs that are understandable for human beings, because it will make it easy for your clients to understand where they are, to navigate better the website. Then the logo. So the logo, I don't have a logo for the moment for my barbershop, so I will just put the name of my barbershop over here. Barbershop Old Horse. I'll just leave Old Horse. No, barbershop, like this. All right. Yeah, the link is also going to the main page, so I put this /. Share buttons. These are the buttons that will allow you to share the page on social media. Okay, I won't put it now, I don't need it. Languages is a possibility to switch for your visitors, to switch from one language version of the website to another. In my case, I have only one version of the website. And more is the description, which I don't need for the menu. So I'd save and close. And let me preview the page and see how it looks like. So this is the menu, you see, and I don't like very much that it goes over my cover page and it kind of blends, okay? But let me just check how this burger menu works. I press homepage, services, photos, contacts, and social media buttons. So this I like, but here I don't like very much. So back to editing. What can I do at this moment? I added a menu and I thought it will fit very well, but then after on the preview, I realized it does not fit with my cover. I don't want to change my cover. It's better that I change the menu design. And I'm not, I already put all the menu items and the name of my company. So can I leave all the information that I already put into the blog and just change the design? The answer is yes. So how can you do it? You go on the left, and here you see the number with the 2 letters. Okay, this is the number of the block. Okay, I press, and here is the list of the menu blocks, which I can switch from one to another, keeping my content on switch. But to keep the content on switch, you have to press this toggle, okay? You have to switch it on. So keep the content on switch, and then you just navigate this menu designs, checking which one will work best for you. So what I need is that the menu does not go on top of my cover, okay? Let me see how can I do it and which block will help me. Probably, that's a nice option. You see the menu on the side, but okay, maybe I'm not that alternative. Maybe I just need something like this. Yeah, you see, this is the line, the menu. Let me just preview right away so that, no, you see, there is not enough space between my menu and my cover page, but actually that is possible to fix in another way. You can also choose another cover or menu block, or you can just increase the spacing in between of these 2 blocks. How to increase the spacing in between of the blocks? Let me show you. So I'm going back to editing, and here you see, if I hover over a block, I can see here the line and with this button that allows me to add new blocks. So if I move it to the right or to the left, you can see that my mouse cursor becomes an arrow. And this arrow is actually, if you just press and hold and move it down, that allows you to add some space in between 2 blocks. So I added 2 pixels right now. Let me preview and see how it looks like. Well, much better now. Okay, so here's the menu where I can switch from one page to another. But let me see how it looks like on mobile. You see on the mobile, it goes over the hamburger menu. It doesn't look very nice. So back to editing. Content. Logo. So I want it to be a bit smaller so that it doesn't go on top of the menu on the mobile version. Okay, so font size, I'll put it 14. All right, and here I will just a little bit decrease. Yes, and content. I also thought that probably in case, yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, so publish, let me see again. Service homepage, all right. Mobile view, doesn't go on top. Okay, very good, back to editing. So now the funniest part is how to add another page. Okay, I said I want to do the multi-page website. So how do I add another page? It's very easy. Here's the name of our website, and here is the button that allows us to add new page, and then after it will allow us to navigate between pages. So I hit add new page, and this time I will start this page out of a pre-designed template. Okay, and the first page will be about these services. So let me just search here, services, and see what I have. Law firm consultancy, services. This is a nice inner page designed for services, or even this one, yeah. So I have a possibility to preview the page or just create. I will just go ahead and create a page based on the template. So what do you see here? First of all, you see the block with the picture, which is a narrow block. You see, it doesn't take up 100% of the screen. So if I hit preview, you see it's on top. What else do we see here? We see here that there is a menu, another menu, not the one that we used to use on our home page. Okay, so switch to our home page is here. Yeah, you use this drop-down menu over here. So this is our menu. My goal is to assign this menu to all the inner pages, right? Because I need one entire menu for the entire website. How do I do that? I do this in site settings. I click more, site settings, header and footer, right here in the middle. Okay, the tab is called header and footer. So my menu is a header. How do I do this? Actually, in order to add one block that will be visible on all the inner pages, I need to create another page, add only one block to it, only the menu block, and then assign this page as a header here in site settings. You see, over here now, I have only the possibility to assign the services page as a header because this is the only inner page I have. Another page as a home page cannot be assigned as a header. So what should I do? Look at that. I have a menu here. So I create another page, add new page, a blank page. Then I go back to the home page and I just cut, okay? I want to cut this block and put it over there to the new page. So how do I do this? Here on the right, I click this drop-down menu and I hit cut. The block is copied, okay? I move down, I go back to the new page. Here I need to create any block, whatever, just to use this this button that is only available on the blocks. Then I hit paste. Then I delete the block that I don't need anymore. And here I have the menu. Very good. Let me name this page a menu page. How do I do this? More page settings, not the site settings. Site settings is for the entire website. Here are the settings for the page. And I name this this page as menu. Right? Now I go back to site settings, back to header and footer section. Here I have already the menu page. I assign it as the header and I save changes. I go back to editing. I go back to services. So now here I need to delete this menu. I don't need it anymore. Okay. And if I preview the page, you can see what happens. My old menu is here. You can see it now over here. Yeah. But obviously, it's not visible because my old menu is in black and it has a transparent background and it kind of blends in with this picture. So I need another picture. Back to editing. Content. Let's try again. Let's give it a chance. Here is bar. Anything. Anyone. All right, so I'll just go directly to Unsplash, one, guys. and I will show you another way to deal with it. So if you, yeah, this is the first time it happens to me, but if for some reason the image library inside Tilda doesn't work, what you should do, you go to Unsplash, which is a free photo stock directory. You enter the keyword, so my keyword is barbershop. You click edit, and what I need a narrow page that is not black, that is not dark, so that my menu will be visible. The best thing is to have something with a homogeneous background like this, like the sky on top, okay? But it should be, it's better that it's horizontal. Okay, so let me just scroll down and find the right picture for my services inner page. Tag. Yeah, all these pictures in Unsplash are available on Tilda, and they're free of charge, and you can use it for commercial projects as well. Okay, so you should not worry about the the rights and the all these issues related to copyright and so on. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any picture that will actually be ideal for me, so I will change the keyword. I would rather say hairdresser. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice, but I guess it will be cut in half because we have a narrow image, so we need something more horizontal. Maybe this one. Yeah, I can use this one. So I download this picture, download for free. Okay, and it's a high resolution picture, download it for free. I go back to Tilda. All right, and what I do, just pick this picture from downloads and I just drop it here. All right, and here it is. You see it's a little bit lower because the picture is less narrow than the block. I go to the settings to fix it, and background scroll effect, yeah, it doesn't care. So my height, I want to increase it to 80, and yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, now it's fine. Services, put it like this. Okay, so yeah, and now let's go and see preview, and yeah, here is my menu, which is now a little bit visible. But what else you can do to make the text more legible? You can use filters. Okay, here is the settings, and here the filter start color and the filter end color. What does it help? What is it used for? It is used to put on top of the it's a filter basically that is put on top of the picture that helps the text stand out. Okay, so I'll put a start color white, and I will keep the opacity to 30, and end color same white. We'll decrease it to 20. So the end color is the lower part of the image, and the start color is the higher part. Now it's like this, and the services, this word, I want to also change to the black font color, okay? Because my menu is in black, and it's better that this one is also in black. I think it's too much, 40 and 30 as well. Like this, 10 and 20, yeah. Now it's better, preview. Okay, now it's nice, huh? Isn't it? Back to edit. Maybe I'll put it a little bit narrow. I'll put it 70. 7 close, preview. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so now this is kind of a cover for our inner page, which is called services. Then I'll just go ahead and copy the text that I have here for services. So we create simple and strongman's looks during our job. Bed, red, per trim, mustache trim. I will not change all the descriptions, but I think you got the point. Okay, mustache trim, man haircut. Okay, child haircut. Very good. Okay, the next block is for the contacts. Okay, we will have a separate page which is called contacts, but here we can also show our contacts so that people should not every time switch to one page to another, maybe just ended up on this page and they want to show and they want to see the context right away. So it's okay to have the same information twice or 3 times on the website, especially for the contact information and for the buttons. Okay. So let me go back, and here is my contacts. So the address and the phone number. Here is the phone number. Okay, you can put it bold, why not? Now bold is too much, so font weight, and I will put it medium. All right, contact us, up, contact us, and social media. Let's say we don't have them yet. All right, fine. So this is the very short contact us section. Okay, this is the all resort footer. I don't know if you need it. I don't need it, so just delete it. Okay, so to delete the block is over here on the right, this trash can sign. All right, so let's preview. We have our services page, which looks like this. Very good. And for menu to work correctly, remember that we have assigned to the services page this URL address services. So I just copy it now. I go back to the services page. I go to the page settings on the right. And here, page URL, I assign this page URL services. Okay, just tell me this one. Save changes. All right. So I see that we spent some time already creating the first pages. So this page, by the way, is called homepage. So I'll call it accordingly. No, it's better. Old Horse Barbershop. And then in the description homepage, because this page title and page description is very important to be filled in correctly with keywords, because people, when they look for you or for your services on the internet, they will end up like that. Customize search results preview. I will show you again now that we saved our title and description. So in the search results on Google, you will see this Old Horse Barbershop homepage. Not the best description, okay? It's better to put in the description what you actually do, what you propose here, for example. Or better, meet our barbers, okay? Or something like this. Page settings, you put this description, save changes, and then when people look for your website, what they see here is this. You see? Old Horse Barbershop and the description. Then, an important thing is here. Here is the URL of the website. So before we go to other inner pages, I don't think I want to show you how to create another inner page for contacts and for what else we want to put the photos, because it's all the same process. You just create a new page, you add the blocks that you need, you fill them up with your content, you modify the settings, you modify the blocks design if it's necessary. Then you add the title and the description for the page, and then you're good to go. Okay, so it's all the same process. You can also go and see our tutorials on YouTube. You will see them on our YouTube channel. By the way, please do subscribe, because we will publish more tutorials in the near future. Okay, and now I will show you how to modify the URL address of your website. So how to do that? You do this in the website settings. So site settings. And this is the first tab where you can customize your subdomain on Tilda. So on Tilda, you can either buy your own domain and assign it. Okay, so then you will have a clear domain address like barbershop.com or barbershophorse.net or .org or whatever. Otherwise, in case you don't want to buy, or you're not ready, you're not sure if you're going to publish your website or not, you can use, for the time being, the free Tilda subdomain. What is a subdomain? This is basically a URL address with the tilde.ws in the end, and the first part of this URL is up to you, so it's custom. So here I will put Old Horse Barbershop and save the changes. So now I go back to the editor and I publish the page. Okay, I go live. No worries, but don't worry to publish the page because nobody knows about it yet, and they will not see you so fast. So don't worry, you just publish. You can then unpublish the page, but just publish it so that you make sure that everything works correctly. And this is the link that we just assigned. Okay, this is our custom link that we get for free on Tilda. On every plan. Okay, there are 3 plans. I will just go and cover them in a second. But this is something that you can have for free always. There is no time limit for that. So whatever you need, so your name of the website of the company of the event, whatever, .tilda.ws. This is the subdomain you receive for free. Okay, so you click on it and you see your website, which is fully functional. Services, no, because why? We did not publish the page with services. So let me publish the services page so that we can switch from one page to another. Okay, so here we go. You see /services. Then to go to homepage, I just press All Horse Barbershop, or I press homepage. It is the same. Then I go to services, and here I go. So it works just fine. And back to the homepage with this nice effect on the cover. All right. Very good. So now let me just show you 3 more things. Okay. And then we are done for today. So the first thing, as I said, right now has to do with the plan. So how much would you pay for a website like that? So if you have just one website, you can have up to 50 pages, these inner pages like that, within this website. You can use the free Tilda subdomain and pay nothing for it forever, okay? Because we have 3 plans. So the first plan is free. Here we go. It's one website on the Tilda subdomain, so no custom domain. 50 inner pages, 50 megabytes of storage, more than enough. And then you're good to go, okay? It's free forever. Just use it now, try it, tell us what you think. Then, if you want to use a custom domain, custom fonts, and the full block library, go for the personal plan, which is actually, I don't know why I have this different currency, which is, let me go here, $10 per month. If you pay annually, if you pay monthly, it's $15 per month. So this is the money that you pay to get your website published with the custom domain, using the whole block library, the entire block library, and having all the opportunities of Tilda, right? And then on this website, you can have up to 500 inner pages. So for those interested in educational courses, you might need to have more than 50 inner pages because there are different courses, different materials you need to publish, and so on. So this is a good thing with all the features available for you on the personal website, on the personal plan. On the business plan, instead, what you can have is 5 websites on one account simultaneously. So you have 5 websites at the same time. You pay $20 per month if you buy the annual plan, or you pay $25 per month if you pay month to month. Okay. And then apart from 5 websites with custom domains, and obviously all the Tilda features included, you can also export the website, which is a great opportunity for those who want to create a special project, a landing page, or something special for the company that is already hosted on another platform, okay, or is using the services of programmers. Then you can use Tilda to do something on your own. For example, you want to also, Tilda is good to, for example, make a layout of a report, your annual report, or just make a presentation. You can use Tilda. So for example, we have a presentation here that I wanted to show you, but then I decided, well, let's just go ahead and I will show you how Tilda works on its own. Okay, so this is the presentation made on Tilda. Okay, And as you see, it is interactive. Let me just reload it. Yeah, I have some problems with the internet. I don't know why I have a rain outside all day long, but can rain affect internet in 21st century? Oh my God. So yeah, here you see the small video that is included in the presentation and different cool effects that you can apply. You can also do this on Tilda. So just think bigger, think wider, okay, and use Tilda for different purposes. So yeah, this is about payments. If you want to go back and see it again on your own, so you just go to tilda.cc, which is the main page, and go to pricing. All right, pricing section is over here. The next thing I wanted to show you is the zero block. Okay, I go back to my website. I create a new page just from scratch. And this is something for designers. Here I click this button 0 and I have the zero block. So what is zero block? It's basically a built-in web design editor that you can use to create unique designs on Tilda. Okay, it's maybe compared to Figma or Photoshop. The good thing is that it's already functional. So whatever you design here works. So for example, I can add a button. Okay, then modify. I'll just show you very basic things. And yeah, we have a detailed video tutorial on zero block on our YouTube channel. So just check it out. Read more, URL main page, target new window. Okay. Background color. Let's say like this. Size. Okay, so here's the button. Then the cool thing, for example, let me just show you something really fun. On hover, so hover effect. If I want to inverse the colors on hover, so I put the background color white and color of the text on hover, I will put this violet something. Then on cover, you see there is an inversion of colors, and you can see it already here. Then everything is very flexible, so you can just use any shapes and add new shapes, add pictures into the shapes, upload files. Okay, change the shapes into the circle, move the circle as you want, or keep it rectangle and make it a background color. Okay, so let me see. I want to use it as a background color. Then I put the layers panel, I put it down, close it. There it go. Here it goes. Okay, and background color. Then I change it to the light gray, something like this. Okay. This I don't need. This I don't need. Let's say barbershop. Create your own hairstyle. Text color, font weight, formatting options are all available here on the right. They're very advanced, very professional. Tags, pointer events, basic animation, and step-by-step animation, the one that I mentioned. Okay, so everything is available here on zero block. And plus, the cool thing here is that you are able to create yourself the adaptation. So the different versions for different gadgets you can do on your own. So for example, I want to adapt my design to the tablet. Let me take it away and I'll put it like this. Okay, and read more button, I will make it big so that it's better noticed. Okay, I will center it, and I will center this thing as well, this text, and I will increase it so that it's easier to read from the gadget. And barbershop center, center. Great. So you see, very different design from here. So this is zero block. Just wanted you to get to know it. Yeah, didn't do a nice design though. Yeah, better this one. So whatever, on zero block you can do many different things, okay, and just enjoy. And the third thing is about the educational platform that one of you, of our listeners, asked me in the beginning of this video. So what is the best way to create an educational course on Tilda? We have a special thing for it. I go to site settings, and there is a tab which is called membership. So what you need basically is to add a members area to website for your students, okay? If you click here, learn more, you will be redirected to our Help Center article, where you can learn step by step how to create this members area. So I will just explain it like that to you. I will not go into this. I will not manage it now because it will take a little bit of time. But just for you to understand how it works. So you create a members area, then you will add users manually, or you will add a login or sign up window on your website where people can leave their email address and create passwords, okay? Then they will just be granted the access to certain areas that you specify for them, okay? So you can create several login or several sign up windows, several sign up pages, and each page will allow users to get access to different set of pages within your website, okay? Say you have two courses, one is for newbies and another one is for advanced users. So what you can do is to create two sign-up pages and send these links to two groups of your students, okay? Then after, they will be automatically granted access to different number of pages within your website. Then you create like 10 pages for newbies, 15 pages for advanced users, and then they can use it automatically, okay? So they have this access to different set of pages on their own, okay? So this is the dashboard for the members. Member login URL, member sign up URL, you see, and you can also add members by hand, create groups of members, okay, and set up the members area. So this is in a couple of words what you can do to create a an online course or an online school on Tilda. Okay, another thing that I wanted to show you is, so here we saw the zero block, what is Tilda was said. This is a nice presentation made on Tilda, right? So what else you can create on Tilda, okay? We spoke about the multi-page websites, and I showed you how to create one. It's also possible, of course, to make a landing page. A landing page is basically one-page website with a call to action, okay, that you bring traffic to and you try to sell or to invite people to an event and so on. So you know better than me. So landing pages is a very popular type of a website created on Tilda. Then you can also make an e-commerce, so an online store. In one of the upcoming webinars, I will show you how to create an online store. So instead of creating a multi-page website as we did today, I will create a online store in front of you, okay? Then for online store, you can assign several payment systems. For example, PayPal to checkout, Stripe, and so on. You can also assign cash on delivery, okay? You can also, what you can do for online store, you can add a cart and a product catalog, which can include up to 5,000 of items. So it's a very big, well, quite a big online store that you can create on Tilda, okay? You can also make online courses, as we just said, with the help of the members area, Email newsletters, yeah, you can design newsletters. In fact, if you see my dashboard, you can see these green projects. So these green projects, they stand for the newsletters. And here next to the Start New Website button, there is a Start Email Campaign button. Okay, and we have the email campaign builder on Tilda, which works pretty much the same as the website. There's just a different set of blocks. There are blocks created especially for the newsletter, and then after, once you design your newsletter, then you can assign. Let me show you. Assign any email service to send it. Yeah. Email services and grid, MailChimp or Unisender are available, or you can use any other services by so how do you do that? You create your email and you publish it, you get the HTML code, and you just copy and paste it to the service of your choice. All right. And blogs and editorials is another topic. Find the tutorial in our YouTube channel, how to create a blog on Tilda. Yeah, there is a special thing called Tilda Feeds to simplify the blogging on Tilda. Okay, intuitive designing and editing, we have seen that. Data capture forms is another very powerful thing that we have that you can use, and it may be very useful for you if you want to get and store and process and gather the user data. For example, you want people to subscribe to your newsletter. So what do they need to do? They need to leave you their email addresses through the online form. And to design online forms until it is possible, you can have number of different designs for these forms, and you can integrate up to 23 different services to receive this data. Okay, so this is Google Sheets, this is Trello, this is Slack, CRM systems. There is a built-in Tilda CRM that you can use for free, or you can connect HubSpot CRM or any other CRM that you're using. You can also send the submissions to your email and so on. Zero block, we have just we had a very brief look at how it works, but basically it's limitless design. Yeah, with guides, you can group elements, you can zoom in and out, use layers, even add CSS classes, but this is for those who are more into web design. Okay, and you can do the manual adaptation to each screen resolution on zero block. Right, animation, yeah, we have mentioned that as well. So these are good examples of what kind of animation you can do with step-by-step this advanced animation. And all animation is mobile adaptive as well. Statistics and analytics are all built into Tilda, so you can check many different metrics, from conversion rates, traffic sources, engagement. You can track UTM tags and so on. You can also assign Google Analytics Tag Manager and Facebook Pixel to your page, so you can be fully covered with analytics, and you will just understand everything about your visitors. Great. And SEO settings that we have spoke about briefly as well, so until you can customize it on their own. The good thing is that we have a nice SEO guide that is very comprehensive, that is it's possible to understand even if you're not a even if you have never had anything to do with digital design or web design, you will understand it anyway. We made sure you will. So just go to Tilda Help Center. All right. Here, this you can do from the dashboard. Here's the Help Center. And in the Help Center, you can search by the word SEO, Guide to SEO. And here you go. This is our big guide to SEO, how to promote your website online. Here you will have all the information possible, imaginable, and useful for you to understand how to do it on your own. Okay, so after reading this, you will understand how to make sure that your website is visible by other people on the net. It's not just for you, your relatives and friends, it's for everybody. Okay, and people will end up and see your website, new visits will be possible, and so on. And also, speaking about Tilda Help Center is a very nice resource for you to learn more about the web design, about how to use Tilda as well. Getting started, for example, here you have video tutorials. Yeah, let me just show you over here. Some basic articles about site settings. You see header and footer, for example, as we have added a header today. Perhaps you will want to read again about this. So this is the header and footer, font settings, project transfer, export code, and all the things that we did not have time to cover today you will find in Help Center. Very good. Now, so in the end, yeah, I just wanted to add that we have a Tilda UTM builder in case you want to add UTM tags to your URLs advertising campaigns. Tilda colors and Tilda icons are two nice add-ons for designers. Okay, so if you are struggling with the color, which color palette to choose, go to Tilda colors. It will be helpful. Tilda icons is a free library of icons made by our in-house designers for the web. There are plenty of different categories, and you will find the one you need for sure. Okay, so thank you for your attention. I hope you understood how to create a website. Please do ask questions in the comments under this video. Please follow us on YouTube, because more videos and webinars are coming, and also follow us on other social media if you want to boost your skills in web design, digital marketing, and so on. So you will find all the tips, all the interesting videos, step-by-step instructions in our news in our social media, which are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have Tilda blog and interesting things. In the very end, I want to show you the, where is it? Our Tilda education. So this is the free resource, learning resource from Tilda, which you can access from your dashboard over here, guides and articles. Okay, and here you will find, first of all, it's a free complete course on how to build a landing page from A to Z. All the tips that I used today to tell you about the copy, that you have to have your copy prepared in advance, that you have to outline the structure of your website before doing the design, that you have to optimize it for SEO, and much more. You will find in this guide, which is available for free in Tilda education. Okay, apart from this, you will have a number of guides and articles that will guide you through all things UI and UX and digital marketing, like common web design mistakes, improving your website navigation, SEO, storytelling, how to choose fonts. Yeah, like we're trying to cover all the questions that people can face while creating their own website on their own. All right, without any code, so no code website creation. So Tilda education, please go and take advantage of it. So this is basically it. If you don't have any questions, okay, there is a question. Great. Hello, can I make a website for an interior design studio? Oh, yeah, absolutely, you can do that. So either you can create it from scratch, or you can go and I'll show you our list of templates. Okay, so interior design, let's put interior. So this is our template library. We have hundreds of templates, and here is a template for interior design studio. So you can start from it. Okay, to arrive to this point, you need to create a account on Tilda, and then add a new website, add a new page, and then you will be here in this create new page section, where you have a list of the different templates. Here's the template for interior design studio. Otherwise, you can just put design, and you have much more options. Creative direction, you see different website layouts that you can use. You just change and tweak a little bit the design and the content, and you can make it for your interior design studio. So yes, absolutely. Another thing, if you want to get some inspiration, you can go to this Made on Tilda. So this is the button Made on Tilda is the directory of the best projects made on Tilda that our designers are selecting very carefully. And here you can definitely, you will see a lot of design studios, could be interior design, architecture design, and other types of studios that created their website on Tilda. You can take, you can get inspired by their examples, or you can even contact them and ask for an advice. Okay, so this is something very much recommended for the inspiration Made on Tilda. Just type it and you will see this nice selection. Great, thank you for your question. Can I create my own template? Oh yes, you can. That's a very good question. So I'll just show you how to do that. For example, you have already created a page just like we did with our Old Horse Barbershop, all right? And now I want this page to be a template so that I can reuse it in the future. I can start from, not from scratch, but from this design. How do I do that? I go More, Page Settings, Additional, and in the very end, there is a Templates section, Save Page as a Template. So you can start a new page out of this template now, okay? Then there is another feature available for the annual business plan users, which is to create this template and to allow other people to use it, okay? So if you pay for the business plan for 1 year, you will be able to share your template with other people. In other cases, you will have this template in your template library. So I save the changes and then I add new page. And you see on the right here, there is a My Templates tab just appeared. I click on it and there are several, and this is the Old Horse Barbershop. So I can preview it as if it was a template. Hello, preview. Yeah, or just create a page out of it. So I hit create and here is my design over here, as if it was a template. Hope it was understandable. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them because we're live here and our live streaming is about to end. Yeah, we're already talking for 1 hour and a half. I thought it's gonna be just for 1 hour, but well, I don't speak very fast. Anyway, I hope that was interesting. Yeah, thanks, Danya. Thank you for asking. Please subscribe to our social media to know much more about how to create cool things on Tilda. And also, yeah, please go ahead and ask us any questions on the social. We are very active over there, always ready to help and answer. Okay, so I think here we should say bye-bye. I was very happy to show you how to create a website. I was very happy to share you this idea that everybody nowadays can create their own website without having any special skills. Then if you want to boost your skills, if you really like web design or you want to become better in it, you can go and study on your own. For example, using our Tilda education or tutorials on YouTube, or there's a ton of other information on the net. And it will be really great. It will be like a great world if everybody will be able to create their own website and have their own say on the online and have their own presence. Because yeah, several years ago there were only people who were able to code. Only them had the access to this digital world of creating websites. Now everybody can do this, so we will be really happy if more people can just go ahead and do it themselves. So I wish you a lot of inspiration, and we'll see you later here on this channel with Tilda. Good luck and enjoy your future designs. Bye bye.